At the time of recording, Apple have released a whopping 27 sound packs to GarageBand for iOS's sound library. These sound packs cover a huge range of sounds and genres, from hip-hop and classic hip-hop to chill hip-hop. There is actually some really good stuff in there, so in this video I'm going to count down my top 5 favourite GarageBand for iOS sound packs. Keyboard warriors, listen up. These picks are my own personal opinion. You will no doubt have your own opinion on these packs and which are best, so I'd invite you to head down to the comments and let me know just how wrong I am, as long as you give that like button a wee tickle on the way past, yeah? Alright, here are my top 5 GarageBand for iOS sound packs, starting with this. Rock Drummers gives users access to 3 new drummers. Gavin, who plays an indie rock style on the new indie kit, Nikki, who plays indie disco on the 4 to the Floor kit, and the reason why this pack is in my top 5 in the first place, Anders. Anders plays hard rock on the heavy drum kit and is probably, depending on what genre you're working in, the best of GarageBand's auto drummers. Sorry, Kyle. Something about the patterns at his disposal and the way the kit he plays has been sampled just makes him almost passable as a real-life drummer when you use him in your projects. Except that Anders can actually stay in time. Released back in 2019, Prismatica brings disco back from the dead with its collection of funky retro-sounding guitar and synth sounds. Coming with 250 loops, 3 drum kits, Modern Disco, Prismatica and Solaris, and 2 live loop grids, there's a pretty beefy selection of new content in this pack. What I like about Prismatica and what I think separates it from a lot of the other sound packs in GarageBand's sound library is just how unique and usable a lot of its sounds are. There are thousands of loops available to users in GarageBand's loop browser at this point, but the ones that come with Prismatica are really actually unique, and in most cases, especially the drums, really usable in other genres, apart from new disco, whatever new disco is. It didn't take me more than a couple of minutes to find a bunch of sounds I liked from the loops that come with the pack and throw them together into a half-decent wee jam. I'm going to cheat a wee bit here and lump the Chinese traditional and Japanese traditional packs in together at number 3. You might be a bit surprised to see these packs so high on the list, or even in the list at all. But the Chinese and Japanese traditional packs do something that no other sound packs do. They add playable touch instruments. The Chinese traditional pack brings in the Gutseng touch instrument and keyboard sound, while the Japanese traditional pack brings in the koto touch instrument and the taiko drum touch instrument too. And these are some seriously fantastic sounding touch instruments. They certainly put a lot of GarageBand's other touch instruments to shame. Looking at you, touch guitars. Absolutely fantastic, unique additions to GarageBand's collection of touch instruments, and a reminder that Apple could add new touch instruments to GarageBand if they really wanted to. My number 2 pick adds the most instrument sounds of any GarageBand sound pack, and they're all absolutely brilliant. The Keyboard Collection pack was a bit of an oddity when it released back in 2020, containing only 57 keyboard sounds and 150 software instrument-only loops. The sounds on offer here, though, are absolutely phenomenal. Pianos, clavichords, organs, vibraphones, synths, a marimba? It's stuffed full of really amazing and usable keyboard sounds. Whether you're making hip-hop, jazz, rock, or German reggae, this is an essential addition to your GarageBand sound library. Back in 2021, Apple came to its musical senses, realised that genres other than hip-hop do actually exist, and released one of the best sound packs ever. Alpha Waves just hits different. It comes with 50 new Alchemy synth patches and 140 Apple loops. I'm not exaggerating when I say that these are some of the best instrument sounds you'll find anywhere. The Alchemy synth itself inside GarageBand is already one of the very best synths on iOS anyway, but the new Alpha Wave patches and how much you're able to tweak and play with them inside Alchemy, it's just incredible. Nothing else comes close to the quality of sounds that you get with Alpha Waves, and that is why it is my absolute favourite GarageBand for iOS sound pack. Alright, those are my favourite GarageBand for iOS sound packs. Let me know your favourites down in the comments below, and don't forget to give that like button a wee nudge on the way past. And if you want to take a closer look at the sound packs mentioned in this list, watch this playlist next.